Sports and politics are very similar. So if you're a Lions fan, you're going to vote for the Lions, right? If you're a Steelers fan, you're going to vote for the Steelers. So if you're a Republican, you're going to vote for a Republican. If you're a Democrat, you're going to vote for a Democrat. Now, I was watching David Pakman. If you have not seen him before, you should check him out on YouTube. He's phenomenal. But this is the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats from my perspective. So I'm a Lions fan. Now let's say, for example, the Lions made it to the Super Bowl. And let's say the Steelers got Colin Kaepernick. And say Colin Kaepernick took the Steelers to the Super Bowl. Now let's just say, for argument's sake, that the Steelers are the Republicans and my Lions are the Democrats. Now you would think, as a lifelong Lions fan growing up in Detroit, that I would unquestionably be rooting for the Lions. But I don't know about that. I thought about it, and I probably would be rooting for Colin Kaepernick to win the Super Bowl, knowing the history of what he went through and the significance and the symbolism of what that would mean for this country. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, do you think Steeler fan will be rooting for the Detroit Lions and Colin Kaepernick to win the Super Bowl? Newsflash, the answer is no. Even if it meant that there was some symbolism there or some historical significance, they wouldn't care. They are die-hard Steeler fans through and through. But it begs the question. If you don't believe me, look it up on Google. There are hundreds of former Trump employees, cabinet members, both that were still working for him and who were fired, that are now supporting and voting for Kamala Harris. Why do you think that is? They're not being paid. Most of them don't have a dog in the fight anymore because they know something. They're smarter than all of us. Now, just because I'm on the left, that doesn't mean that I'm not listening and learning from people on both sides. And to me, that is the biggest difference between the right and the left. Besides, the right moves the goalposts all the time. Besides all the pathological, maniacal things that happen on the right. From my perspective, I'm just saying. But I digress. So why are more people not following the lead of the people that were closest to Donald Trump? It just doesn't make sense to me. So if there was ever an exception to the rule, this would be it. This would be the time to root for Colin Kaepernick, even if you're a Steelers fan. And it would mean my Lions would win their first Super Bowl. So that would be amazing. But I want to know, is there anyone out there that is typically voting red as a Republican, but because of the reason that I just mentioned, because Trump's closest advisors, the people that worked with him, are saying not only is he a danger to himself and this country, but they are now supporting Kamala Harris. Is that a reason why you are now going to vote for Kamala Harris, even if next time you go back to voting for your Republican candidate, whoever that may be, in 2028? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this analogy. Let me know if you think I'm way off base. And 17 days, I can't wait. But before that, WNBA Game 5 is on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time in New York. It is going to be off the chain. Check it out, y'all, on ESPN. Peace and love.